Hey guys, hope you guys are having a great day here at Artistic Beach and Resort in Sipalay, enjoying the sunset. The storm has cleared and it's just beautiful. It really is. It's really beautiful. I thought I'd come over here and just share a little bit about, I hear it all the time. I remember the first time that I heard this phrase. I was, first time I got on the internet, online dating. I believe, I don't know if it was like Filipina Cupid or Asian dating. It was one of those sites. It might have been the same site. I was chatting with this girl. I don't remember her age, but I know she was a younger girl. And then she gave the phrase, "Age doesn't matter." You know, up to that point in my life, I never heard that phrase. And I really thought that when she said age doesn't matter, I thought maybe she was talking to someone else at the time, and I just happened to be online chatting with her. Because it's just not something that I heard often. And I'm going to fast forward a little bit to maybe a year down the road here, and now I'm in the Philippines, and I'm dating a girl. I think she's in her 30s, and we had dated for a couple of months, and then we broke up. And she told me something back then which stuck with me to this day. And she said, "You know, Sam, here in the Philippines, if you have money," I'm going to get straight to the point here, the younger Filipinas will stay with you longer. Not stay with you forever, but stay with you longer if you have a little money. And I always wondered what that meant. Does that mean, you know, you're a butthole, you're, you know, just a bad person, but yet they're willing to stay with you just a little bit longer because you have money? Or what? I really don't know. She said that to me, and maybe she was upset with me when we broke up. And then as she was walking away, she says, "Age doesn't matter." And I was like, there goes that phrase again, age doesn't matter. And then you know, as I live in the Philippines, I hear it all the time. You know, other people would say it. So I always wondered what they mean by that. Age doesn't matter. Now, if you're talking about me, and I'm thinking, I'm dating a young girl that's 20, 30 years younger than me, I would say age does matter. It matters to me that we have something in common. You know, let's just say I'm 50 and she's 20. Age does matter. So it does matter to me. And I really think that the phrase age doesn't matter is a defensive phrase. It's like when a girl is with her friends and she falls in love with someone much older, and then their friend goes, "Oh my gosh, he's so old. Why are you dating with this guy?" And then she'll say, "Well, age doesn't matter. I love him." It's a defense phrase, I think, or a justification for them dating, whether that person is older or younger, right? It doesn't have to be, because for me as an older person and I'm dating a younger person, and then people goes, oh my gosh, you're dating that real young girl, and you go, well, you know what? Age doesn't matter. We love each other. We have a lot in common. You know, we believe in the same. We have the same faith. We love to travel together. All those stuff that we have to justify to say age doesn't matter. And then the young Filipina, she's probably telling her friends, well, you know, age doesn't matter. He's so good to me. He takes care of me. He helps take care of my family. Age does matter. And it goes back to that first girlfriend's phrase, a younger Filipino will stay with you longer if you have money. But they're not going to just stay for the money. Because sooner or later, if you're a bad person, they're going to get out of the relationship. But that money will hold them in there for just a little bit longer. But what really keeps that relationship strong is your attitude and how you treat her. How you share with her that, hey, no matter what happens, no matter what anybody says, and I don't care what the age is, I'm going to stay with you and take care of you. She will stay with you. I'll tell you who else age does matter to. It matters to the young Filipina's family. It matters to her parents. It matters to her siblings, her relatives, because you know that that person that she's fallen in love is much older. But I guarantee you, if you mistreat her, that age will matter, right? Let's just take it for example. Why isn't the young Filipino dating a guy that's same age as her? Well, because guess what? Let's just say he's 25 and she's 25, and he's making $200 a month, and she's making nothing. They want to start a family. That age matters, because if he's 45 or 35 and he's making 10 times more, and her family wants her to have a good life, wants her to have a family, guess what? Age does matter. The age that comes with the experience in life, the age that comes with financial stability, emotional stability, matters to her, and it matters to her family. But in her circle of influence, most of them just either immature or are not financially stable. And then now she finds this foreigner that's a little bit older, much older. She falls in love with him. Do you think those siblings would say something to her, hey, age matters, don't date that guy, because you know you need to be dating a 25-year-old? Or they would think they'll say, hey, age doesn't matter, because guess what? You're gonna have a better life. This guy's nice. He's financially stable. He's gonna help take care of you, number one. You're gonna have a good life. And they're not gonna complain about it, because you know they grew up together. They had a tough life. They're not gonna say, hey, don't go out with that guy, age matters, when finally someone in their household is dating someone that can take care of her and will respect her. That's what I see. Anyway, that's what I see. For me, age matters, especially when she starts hitting 30s. You know, to a Filipino, when they're 30 years old, they think they're old. Why? I don't know. I don't know why they think that they're old. And I'm over 31. Oh my gosh, I'm old. I'm so old. Yeah. Their life has just begun. So I hope that with me rambling on a little bit about that phrase, when a Filipino says age doesn't matter, I think it's a defensive reply to tell the other person that, hey, I don't care. I don't care what you think. I don't care what you say. I'm in love with this person because this person takes care of me financially, emotionally, mentally, physically, spiritually. Put it all together. I don't care how old that person's partner is, that's all they need. That's all they need. All right, guys. I hope this chat made sense to you, and I'm able to put it together. I've heard it the first time I got online, and I couldn't figure out why they would say something like that. You know, I thought they were talking to someone else, and I just happened to be online when I'm 20 years older than this young Filipina. And she says she wanted to see me when I come to the Philippines. And you know, she knows how old I am. It shows right on the little website. And she just says, oh yeah, let's meet and have coffee, and age doesn't matter. I really thought that was a weird response. I never got that response in US when I was living there. That's not a phrase that most Americans use when they're out dating. Now, I'll also share this with you. I think it's really hypocritical that people would say, hey, this older person is dating a young Filipina, and then they rattle off like 50 things. They just rattle off, and they justify why you shouldn't be out with that young girl. Let's say she's 25 and you're 55, or she's 30 and you're 60. I mean, they will go on and on. Your friends will go on and on. And you see it all the time. You see celebrities, 75 years old. I just read about it. This 75-year-old guy, I won't name his name, you know, it's on the front page news, just married a 25-year-old. What do they say? Oh my gosh, she's so lucky. And this is what they say. They justify immediately by saying the successful movie star is married to this beautiful 25-year-old professional model. If a common American ends up with and you know, he doesn't even have to be 75, let's just say he's 60, and he ends up dating a girl that's 30. You know, they don't go, this successful American businessman is dating this matured, well-established Filipina who went to college. Oh, they go, oh my gosh, that old man is dating a young Filipina. What do they have in common? Huh? I don't know. I don't know why people say those things. But anyway, I want to thank you for watching our channel, and I hope you guys have a great day.